thấy livestream đâu.
Ủa nó hiện like rồi mà.
Để em reset lại coi. Tại vì em không thấy.
Mọi người nghe tôi nói gì không vợ? Mọi người nghe tôi nói chuyện không?
Nghe 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 nghe
Cái
nghe.
bự hay nhỏ?
Từ từ. Nói thế hỉ?
Alo alo alo, bự nhỏ bự nhỏ.
Hơi nhỏ thôi, hơi nhỏ.
Kéo lên xíu nữa.
Nhưng mà cũng nghe được.
Tôi chỉnh 200.
Thực ra là mic
Nhau.
của em qua bên chị á, nó cũng nhỏ giống giống chị tiếng chị vậy đó.
Nghe mọi người. Nhỏ vải hả?
Tiếng chị vậy đó. Nghe được, nghe được.
Gán nghe đi, tôi chỉnh một hồi là tao nói thiệt với tụi bay luôn, khỏi coi chim luôn. Thôi mình gán nghe đi nha quý vị.
Down, down, down. Má anh Sam xuống rồi quýt chích râu rồi nè.
Down the wicked.
Bro. Ấy.
Do you wanna fly away with me? No.
Cái gì vậy? Sao chó quá vậy?
I wanna fly, fly away with me.
Cái gì vậy? Cái gì vậy?
Fly away with me.
Tìm cách đi vào lò nung. Đi vào lò.
Đi vào lò nung. Đây lò gì vậy?
Lò tôm.
It's a maze down here.
Ôi nó mất dạy kìa.
Đi xuống hầm người ta hỉ.
Có gì ở đây chưa á. Đau đau đau.
Bé neo nguyện bé còn cài luôn.
Đường nào trời.
Đừng sợ. Ra trong này nó ẩm thấp, nó sâu, nó giống một cái.
Cái gì?
Thôi này Nguyễn im lặng.
Sao mấy cái đường nó như nhau vậy?
This has got to be it.
Khác rồi. Ai đó đang thực hiện những nghi thức kỳ lạ xung quanh công trường.
Nó nêu chữ trai nữa. Đi đi, chữ trai nữa. Ba cái trò nghi thức này chỉ có lùm neo thôi.
This place turns my stomach.
Đúng, Nêu Nguyễn.
Có Hibili nè.
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
Ủa không đem về được hả?
Ủa? Gì chỉ là camel thôi hay là nó xuất hiện nữa?
Chưa biết.
Cái Billy con gì em có gặp bao giờ cho ta nhìn nó khác vậy?
Goddamn small spaces.
Con cưa.
Có một con cưa mập và một con cưa.
Gì con đó?
Cơm mập.
Cái gì? Con hành hiệu trưởng nè. Ôi trời ơi, có animation nữa.
Oh man again.
Đừng mới skill chấm hỏi chat.
Lên tôi thấy ơi, cái này quá quá ấm hay. Ai đang tụng kinh kìa.
Lord, this is hellish.
Mở can cơ hội nó đứng đúng rồi.
Son of a fuck.
Sao mấy chị mạnh mà cái sao mấy của chị mạnh mà có bé nó càng lồn nữa.
Tại cô bé nó bị giới hạn á.
Chị chỉnh nó chưa?
Không biết chỉnh. Leo đâu giờ? Đi đường nào?
Miền con dốc đi.
Làm lên con dốc đi. Chậm mà chắc.
Xin chào.
Chào.
Tấm hiện của hoàn hảo thế hiện.
Con nào vậy? Con nào vậy?
Hình tôm mới hả?
Không biết.
Không, thanh mới lặn heo.
Con quỷ chắc bên. Rồi.
Ủa chấm mới hả?
Tụ nó không được cắt.
Stop!
Sao tôi trong nãy nhìn
Thôi
thấy
mà nó
gì?
tái hiện kìa.
Thì cái vòng đỏ trái ngắm được á.
Má chắc hơi dài trời.
Ủa phải không nữa? Phải nó đeo mặt nè, mặt bên. Ủa gì vậy? Sao nó treo vậy rồi?
Cầm móc.
Đủ nó không? Rồi mới ý thức luôn.
Nhưng mà gì mới xuất hiện được suốt giờ bán cơm hả?
Giật mệt nó ghẻ lối mày nó hết nổi sao?
Em biết nó mà cơ.
Bắn cái đầu luôn chết mẹ rồi.
Chết gì nhanh đi. Ủa em bé.
Brainstorm và cứu được đứa trẻ. Gì vậy? Đâm xuyên vô họng luôn kìa.
Trong khi cái cầm luôn.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Ý.
Má nó đâm mà mất nửa cái cầm luôn á.
Ủa rồi sao mát gục đây luôn hả?
Giờ cảnh sát lại vô cứu thôi. Trời ơi đủ ma. Dạng tiện xuyên tâm. Có nhân vật của chị chưa có tiếng nhân vật chính nó đang vô chuyện nè.
Để
Để
cái hồn của ông Frankston kìa.
để
Cái hồn
cho
ma
tí
của
kìa.
Frankston.
Tại sao cái người đó tôi race xịt, tôi đã cứu anh da đen. Nè, vô cái nhân vật chính này nè.
Madison.
It's okay.
Madison.
Người ta hỉ hả?
Mai Nhi
Nghe Nguyễn Kia Lâm.
Đây là Mai Di Linh.
Cái này quỷ kêu là ma đi sơn chứ không phải là ma
Không
nha.
có. Mà gì Sơn.
Đây chính là Mai Phúc, không còn cãi nữa.
Mà gì Sơn. Chủ má ngày mai rời nuôi.
Mom.
Mà không chở mẹ đi bán cá mỗi đêm này chứ đâu.
Mỗi đêm hả?
Mỗi vào lúc 5 giờ sáng.
Mom?
Má ơi đứng lại. Đi
Con
chợ
giờ
nè.
chăm kìa.
None of this is right.
Có hồn gì trời.
What the?
Mẹ ơi đi bán nè. Gừng thiên nước độc nè bay ơi.
Mountain.
Tì. Ủa có tiếng có bước chân luôn nè.
Đi hái đi hỉ.
Nó tối
Ủa,
quá
chị thiếu
vậy.
lắm hả? Chị thiếu lắm phải không?
Thiếu gì?
Tự nhiên để avatar là cái tấm hình đó vậy? Hả? Tôi là có coi gì đúng ngoài vậy?
Anh ơi vô chọn vai đi anh. Mới gặp PBD nè. Giờ chắc bơ.
Đâu chắc bờ đâu, có Oni không?
Chưa thấy.
Chăm bơ chết rồi.
Bị xiên họng rồi.
Ủa Trapper bị ai giết hả?
Bị tao giết.
Chăm bơ
Không.
bị gì?
Không biết đó phải chắc bơi không nữa.
Giống hình rồi.
Đâu để tu lại coi. Phút có mấy vậy? Gần không?
Mới mà nãy luôn á.
50 phút.
Ê, Sadako.
Bơ chưa là mới rồi.
Mom? What's wrong?
Cho chị con nào mà xin cái tâm hồn để em gọi thì kiếm chị một con vú bự thì là được.
Gendomio.
Randstone là con gì?
À, con mà nãy tới thì kêu là Trapper là Friendstone á.
Here.
Nghe
Seems all right.
Ý là cái
nghe cái sim mà màu đỏ màu hố lửa đúng không? Nó rớt xuống đúng không?
Gãi ghê.
Ồ Identity nè.
Ủa ma cái phim màu mèo ấy vậy.
Ồ, mà xin đi máy bay rồi.
Ủa chuẩn bị bán kém lên máy bay nữa nè.
Mới nằm mơ.
Trời ơi, nhà nào gì cũng trộm miệng bằng máy bay hết trơn á.
Sao? Cái máy bay nào bật cửa sổ to cái đó trời.
She walks these hills in a long
Trong cái clip mà đi máy bay xong rồi chào filter đi máy bay mà chào từ bên ngoài anh em biết không?
She visits my
Các bạn thì bên ngoài tôi cầm máy bay thì có biết nhỏ nó phải đây.
Bơ ngồi ngoài máy bay cái bơ quay clip.
Ừ đúng rồi. Con ngồi lộn bên con.
nobody knows, nobody sees.
Em không nghe được nhạc không tự nên có bà bắt.
Nobody knows. Nobody see.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left.
9 giờ 56.
Yes, the right side.
Nè bên phải bên trái trời.
The skyfall was high
Bà bắt chị chọn nữa hả?
and eternity was near.
Đang lái xe mà nhìn cái này trời.
Is that a hitchhiker?
Đón đi.
Mình là người có tâm mà, mình phải đón chứ.
Cho hết rồi, cô Mai Liên rồi trả thù.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
Reynolds got a flat.
You're American.
Yeah.
So am I.
Okay. Yeah, so do you mind giving me a lift?
Right. Sure, of course.
You can drop me off at Garrett
Ủa
Manor.
bà lồn gì
It's
thì
just a
hỏi
few
thì
miles up
sao?
the road.
Phải lồn.
Huh. Weird. That's
Còn có giới dịch
actually
đó,
where I'm
bà chỉ
going
kêu
too.
ok thôi.
So it's not out of your way.
Ủa vậy hả?
Guess
Ừ.
not.
Mà
Bà
mới
kêu
dịch
ok.
đấy.
Nhưng mà dịch là thì.
Dịch gì mà ác đạn vậy trời. Đổi ngữ cảnh luôn á, kiểu bị đổi ngữ cảnh luôn á.
Không, mà thật sự nghe con mỉa mai lắm. Tự nhiên kêu nó là American too, xong bà vậy mới kêu gì. Ok.
Dần mệnh đã ghẻ nói bạn cho người lạ mặt quá gian.
Tức là khúc này tới tách cốt truyện rồi đó.
Em cái chắc chưa
So
nè.
we're both going to the same place, huh? What are the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not
Mẹ
all
nói đồ
that
bây giờ,
odd,
đi
seeing as,
ngay.
you know, we're already pretty close, and
Không phải nha, bà chưa chắc nó định nhân vật trong này nữa.
Giờ bà cháy đi.
so did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or
I did not.
Bà đâu có nhân vật trong này đâu.
so? Where are you from?
From
Like, where do you live?
Paris.
Ủa đụng mới là bà với ai nữa.
That's where I'm from currently.
Có, bà lộn tóc trắng với ai nữa.
Before that, I was from Amsterdam,
Con
Dublin,
cả.
Milan, Los Angeles,
Mày với không ai hết.
and Oregon. Once upon a time.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is.
Đồ
I
má
always
mới
heard
vô
it
làm
was
mẹ gì
really
đi.
nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a
Ừ,
really
đúng
nice
rồi.
kind of shithole.
Duyên nè, Nha
I
Trang
mean,
Đà
I
Nẵng
wouldn't
nè,
know
kế
anyway
bên
because
như
I've
giờ
never
nè.
been. I'm a Big Apple girl.
Giờ đâm vô
Born
Quế
and
thì bắt đi
raised.
theo Nguyễn.
Barely
Rồi,
even
ơi,
made it
ơi,
north
ơi,
to 14th
rồi.
Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda.
Linda.
It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was
Linda.
Đúng
wrong, you
rồi,
could
chị
call
bảo qua một
me.
phút rồi. Con này nó học ở Berlin.
Sorry.
Con này nó học ở Berlin.
Okay, so what do you do for a living that takes you all over the place?
I'm a filmmaker. I travel a lot for film shoots and festivals.
Linda.
All the other
Cái
usual
lộn,
Gọi tên là
Hollywood bullshit.
Linda.
Oh,
Linda
wow.
hả? Tôi đổi
I
hồi là
heard that's a
Lida.
real tough kind of job to get.
Easy to get. Hard to keep.
Had to bury a few bodies, huh?
Well, I've had to work real hard to get where I am, but I'd be kidding myself if I didn't also acknowledge there isn't a certain amount of dumb luck to it.
Come on. You don't just dumb luck your way into a
Mai đi đi,
successful
chợ
film
đi
career.
đang.
You'd be surprised. I never would have guessed this is what I'd end up
Maddie,
doing
sir.
with my life.
Sure. Definitely seems like the kind of thing you just end up doing.
Mối quan hệ tăng lên.
Rồi.
Hey.
Tình chị em từ đây tới
Take a
giàu.
Đúng rồi, ngọt ngào.
Nước gì mà được như vậy.
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
Nó chen duyên
À.
nè.
Chân viên của thằng gì đó. Raphael đúng không?
Trong căn nhà ngập tràn bóng tối.
Ủa mà sao tụi nó vô cái này chứ vậy?
Thì nó được mời mà, không hết con kia đầu game nó đầu chuyện nó được cái thư mời hả?
À.
Thì giống như tụi đen đó.
Hiểu.
Rồi tụi tao đéo đi. Thì vô mời, quen biết vô mời.
Mà
This
mời vô đấy
place
gì
is
nó phải nói cái gì
definitely
đó,
a little
phần thưởng hay gì
too,
đó, có cho tiền đi.
On the
Ta
nose.
nghĩ sẽ không bao giờ nhận được những thứ này, nhưng
I
bù
was
lại
gonna
nó nhận
say
được
a
thua
little
đứa
too much
học.
like a horror movie.
Mất dạy.
Exactly.
Đúng rồi, chị dẫn tôi đuổi nhau, có dẫn tôi
Just
mời.
knock or
I'm not sure.
Oh.
I
doorbell.
Ồ, cái thumbnail của chị là anh cờ hờ làm đấy em.
Chọn đúng vai quá ha.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Mấy tay luôn ma vậy trời.
Me too. Hello? Anybody home?
Hello.
Đúng
It's a
sao
good
nghe
rule
giống.
of thumb to try
Hello.
every door.
Bạn nói gì ạ?
You think?
Giống như cái
Bạn
câu
nói
hello.
gì ạ?
Expecting us.
Gì giống như câu
I
hello
think.
gì nè. Hello.
No way is it.
Ở nhà tao
Do
mở
we just go in?
Why are you asking me?
Because you're a grown up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently.
Sao này đế xíu nhau vậy?
chuyện bình thường mà.
Đâu, dễ thương mà.
À, tao đang bỏ tại xuống trước nhà, chưa chắc quần què vậy
It's
đừng
me.
kêu tại tao đang nằm xuống á.
Vậy trời, tiếng đang chơi Khải Hán hay trời.
Thắm,
Hello?
khép lại đây, thôi.
Let's take a look around.
Hello?
Con
We've
nó
arrived.
Steven. À là cái tiền con nhỏ hồi đầu game.
Chị tháng 8 đó.
Thấy người què gì đâu.
Làm cái đèn được không?
Even I could play
Cha
this.
kẻ sống sót. DB. Ghê dán rồi nè. Để coi ghê dán là gì vậy.
Rồi tại sao mày nó không để cho mình cầm cái cây đèn vậy?
Ghê dán, đồ ghê dán. Ghê dán.
Rồi cầm đèn được không?
Không.
Really
Á, mấy
digging
cái
these
nhà xây
creepy
dựng nguy hiểm
cottage
ghê.
core vibes.
Té một phát là luôn.
Cái nhà này té đâu có chết đâu. Nó thấp tủng mà.
Bỏ ý tưởng sâu sắc.
Ý là trên cầu thang đi xuống kìa, nó không, nó chỉ
Looking
có cái lan
forward to
can vậy
doing
thôi, té
business
xuống
with
luôn á.
you.
Thì nhà mấy cái nhà bên Mỹ
That's
ngày xưa
today.
lâu đài nó hay gì mà.
I think we might not be the only ones here.
Té không chết cho mà gãy xương.
Business connoisseur? He's a snob about business? Yuck.
Nãy giờ đủ chưa? Phải đủ cho mấy người một ngày hôm nay chứ.
Ê, không được rồi. Neo.
À quên.
Ủa? Nghe là ai vậy?
Ủa đủ mắt, mình đang vô trai mà sao không cho chơi nữa sao
Hey,
vậy trời?
I think I figured out why there's no one here.
Ủa này
What?
là
Why?
ai? Chi vì?
I think they must have forgot
Em biết
we
á, sao
were
Duy Linh không
coming
biết
and
vậy?
went on a trip or something.
Maybe.
Định mời vô đây rồi để nhà không chết
Do you
chủ
play?
trời.
A little.
Tìm dao gớt đi.
Whoa. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a real secret passage before?
It's fairly common for old mansions like these to have concealed corridors. To allow servants to come and go while being seen as little as possible.
You got some of these in your house too, huh?
Secrecy is a privilege of the rich, stolen from the rights of the oppressed.
Okay.
Có gì kìa. À không, cái cửa.
Chị Thỏ.
Kid must have had a creepy doll on their Christmas list.
Con lồn thỏ một rìu.
This seems a bit more lively.
Ladies!
Đủ khóa bóng
Hello,
chó.
hello, welcome.
Hello.
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as
Để
to
cho
what to
ai?
do once I got here. So,
Mày.
Yeah, same.
Đúng rồi, mày giống
I
như
am
Nguyễn.
so sorry. Where are my manners?
Ok.
My name
Hàng
is
tới
Stan.
gì?
Stan.
And you would be?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Hàng này không
Chanel
có.
chào mọi
Beautiful
người
name.
nhé. Chào
Mỹ.
Linda, chào Madison.
Madeline.
Chứ hàng này không có nhân vật
Madison,
chính.
actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple?
Thấy
The
thôi,
city
cùng một
that
con
never
nữa để cho
sleeps.
lồn neo đi.
Home to the most beautiful of women
Rồi,
and
cho nên con
fiendishly
này
desperate
đi.
of men.
Không, yêu không được chọn.
Madison
Thì chọn
Avenue.
đi.
Còn
Okay,
nhiều
got
mà,
it.
cho nó chọn con này đi.
A fitting
Còn
name
mấy
for
anh nè,
Cô này
such
không
a
có nhân vật
lovely
chính.
lady.
bà Trang nè.
Nhưng mà con này không có nhân vật chính nào.
Stan. That would it
I
be
biết.
short for
Rồi
Stanford,
về trong
would
game
it?
này cái năm đứa nhân vật chính nè.
I see my
Hàng đó
reputation
không phải là
precedes
hàng
me.
này.
Bruno Stanford III. That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
Phải hơi chỗ hại.
Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and
Ghê
call.
quá.
Người tới chết chưa?
Only if you call me Stan.
Sure.
Truly an honor.
Thấy ơi, rửa tiếng chết chưa?
Truly.
Trả lời.
Wow, I didn't realize you were like famous.
Rồi.
famous.
Fame is a construct, and I'm not.
Em
Oh no,
trả
there I
lời
would beg to
chưa?
differ. Your modesty is only outweighed by your incredible body of work. Living and dying by the light of the moon, transcendent. Blood on the brain, mandatory.
Chưa chết là chưa chết.
Forgotten flesh. I don't even know where to begin.
All right, okay.
Miss Castle, you are the quintessential countercultural cinematic icon of our times.
I appreciate the kind words. I just didn't expect them here.
Wow, so you're really the quintessential cult counter culture icon.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no, I mean,
Biết ai
yeah,
ổn vậy?
we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's
Yeah.
assistant.
Nope, just me.
Mấy thế anh bị tiếng gì
Wait,
kìa?
should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you did, she would not be
Hàng
nearly
hàng
as
lồn này
charming
cái hàng ở
as
trong đồ
Miss
queo đi ghê.
Avenue.
Cái hàng mày đi
Your
với
last
cái
name is Avenue?
ông già.
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host
Ủa
is
chứ
left
chồng
something
đấy
in
phải
for
ra
us.
cái chân viên không?
What do you do, Stan?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal.
A bit of like bedtime reading.
Obviously.
Chú ý đọc cho kỹ nó mình cách ghi những gì.
Trúc miệng.
Con người liên quan. Con cánh cửa thì người sẽ không mở rộng cho chiến binh còn do dự. Biện tha chết cho con quỷ sẽ giấy bẩn chiến thắng của ông ta. Nhớ nha mọi người.
Sửa khi kêu game.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice.
Murder Mill.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
Linda.
It's one of the
phim
first
của
things I
Linda.
ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were
Sao bà này
doing.
bà cứ bí ẩn sao vậy?
Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Đi vô.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ai đây?
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
Gì
No
vậy trời,
thanks.
uống rượu mà cũng dễ
I
nói
think you may
nữa.
like it.
Never had a drink in my
Mẹ
life.
ơi, cô giờ
Don't
lời là
plan
nước
on
dữ
starting
nhiều
now.
rồi.
Bình an.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
Huh.
Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera-shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
Tôi là anti-fan.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, Why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle. We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit. No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you'll let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice! You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Gì vậy? Cái tay của nó kìa.
Từ đâu vậy?
Cái hồn gì á, cái hồn gì á?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really?
Cái mẹ.
It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
So, are we good, or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so...
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer
Đủ
after the
mẹ
shoot.
vậy?
Yeah.
Nó đủ thiệt má ơi.
Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Trời ơi.
More
You guys want me to leave?
all right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one. We're going again. We are going again. Okay, sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right, everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Rồi.
Fuck, no!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
How many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Sheriff Green, sir, with all due respect, we almost got this thing entirely in the can, and if we don't get our last few shots here in our main location, we're gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
Then you're just gonna have to scrap the whole thing.
All right, then arrest us.
What?
Arrest us for trespassing.
Linda.
Linda, come on. I know I'm just Robert's dad, but I'm still a cop. And you gotta start taking me seriously. Because you really, really cannot be here.
Why do you care so much?
I thought it was abandoned.
Yeah, it's not like we're looting the place.
It's not safe. Just go home.
But we've only got like 3 more little scenes and then we're done.
Well, I don't think you're gonna be doing any more filming today. Not with that.
What the hell crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Không có sao nhiên tự nhiên thấy nay nái gì mát phim gì đấy.
tapped out, sir.
Chị bị giật hả?
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me.
Lo thể hiểu.
I'll be watching.
Ủa sao bên cái bị vậy trời?
Nó hơi khựng một kiểu 0.1 giây rồi đấy.
Hiếu kỳ trên phố Sida. Cái flashback này nó có để ở khúc sau chứ để ở đầu trời.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting.
Yeah, okay.
So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset. Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
You still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know
Trời
stuff.
ơi, trời nó sớm chết
And
mẹ gì
you
đấy.
held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Who were the
Dạ hỏi.
victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Chết mẹ rồi, Phong khách rồi.
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant.
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kinda shit out of luck.
¿Puedes castigar, papá? No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Cái gì vậy?
Anh chàm ơi.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
Biết chim bà cứ biết chim bà nắm bắt chim bà làm bắt chim bà lò bó.
hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Thấy nhìn ông đi đó bóp.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Dạ.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
Huh. You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
'Cause I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Phong Nguyễn chưa có coi thể loại này bao giờ hay vậy?
All right, it's a deal.
Đây là giống như mà mình đang coi một bộ phim nhưng mà mình được lựa
Try not to
chọn
waste
từng
it.
cái của
Don't
từng
worry.
nhân vật.
We'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go.
Nhưng này nó có gai nhưng mà nó có băm.
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Nhưng mà
Guess they
là
got a
cái
new
hộp này
tenant.
tự nhiên nó làm gì con Linda mà nó làm
Do
gì con
curiosity
Linda
shops
nhưng
even
mà lộn
repair
quá à.
cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house.
Đang vô cái
The
câu
owner
chuyện
used to
kia
tinker
hay
with all
gần
sorts
chết.
of old junk. You never know.
Nó bị dài dòng á
We
hỉ.
have some rad old
Qua đây
junk,
cái
too.
bị xăm lồn.
Your call, Chris.
Ủa chị coi tổng cộng bao nhiêu tiếng cho game này chưa?
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity Shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
Fair enough.
Quay phim chỉ có 3 đứa thì chạy.
Thiệt sự ấy, tuần này quay phim nghiệp dư á.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
lệ.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
I don't know.
That's the secret ingredient for most celebrities. Anybody can act. Well, some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
Well, I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Gì vậy?
Oh, brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Keep that up and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Yeah,
Cursed movies?
Weird one.
Really?
This camera.
Must be a slow news day.
So, it's not pretty. The lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So, I just figured I'd come in and check. So, yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look at it and let me know if it's something you can help us with.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Gì vậy? Chiếc giày sũng nước.
Sao nhìn ghê, sao nhìn nó giống như đồ hết hạn vậy trời.
Missing kid. I hope they're found.
Thông báo mất tích. Thôi.
Sammy better wield his charm to
Anh
get
chị
it.
rảnh đi.
Xong chưa vậy anh?
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Anh lạnh quá.
Còn gì để phá nữa không?
Có hộp kìa. Wow. À, gì phải đi lượm từng có một.
Để gì đứng đây, chúng đang cắt con ta gì đứng đó hoài vậy?
À, cái gì kìa?
Kéo ra là nổ bùm bùm.
Kéo hơi.
Không cho
I
kéo.
wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
Kéo ra là nó bùm bùm.
Sao lâu vậy?
Má đang yên đừng làm vô nó lồn này nó dài dòng ghê vậy đó.
Thật sự luôn á. An đi cho.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
I said I love him because I love him.
You met 2 months ago, and you've only been going out for like 3 weeks.
Ôi trời
And you're
ơi.
already throwing down the L word? Come on.
Ủa, bình thường
Whoa,
mà.
easy there,
Ờ,
Mom.
nãy nó gặp
That's
nó đủ
just-
luôn rồi đó.
It's kind of fast. That's all I'm
Trời
saying.
ơi,
Excuse
gặp
me,
ba
young
tuần
ladies, but
mà
is
không
there
cho
something
nói
I can
cái
help you
này.
with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to
Hai con
goodness.
nhỏ nó bị gay kiết.
Oh, income security is a very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da.
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
So, wait, what's the super good news?
Oh, yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry. Still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's
Tao
head
lấy tiền
over
của pháo hoa
there.
hồi
What's the
nào?
camera for?
Làm gì có cái này
We're
nó
making the
chọn
most killer horror movie the
nó
world's
kêu tao là bạn tao lấy tiền của pháo hoa.
Oh shit.
Well, we were, until your dad broke our
Tao muốn
camera.
hồi nào?
It was an accident. We were shooting at the old mill and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this,
Tự nhiên da đen này thấy ngon quá ta.
but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
Có gì đen không?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose. Come on!
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras!
These look like they've seen better days.
Reset.
We're not gonna put the best ones in the window. Gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise,
Thằng này
compadre.
nhìn giống chồng bạn chị. Chồng bạn chị nhìn mặt tay luôn nè.
Hello chị.
Hello.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
Getting lost is half the fun.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at
Trời
heckling.
ơi, cái cảnh ba con lồn này.
Again. Behind a camera, we
Một
could
cái sự
just...
vô nghĩa.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Tao tự hỏi tụi nó làm game rồi tụi nó có chơi không?
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
Thế chị chưa chọn nhân vật.
I don't think they
Chưa
send
có
people
vô cái
up the
tiếng
river
chính
for
luôn á.
shoplifting.
Tự nhiên đó.
Why don't we
Tự
spread
nhiên nó
out?
quay về đây.
Start over there. I don't know what
Cái
that
cây của
is.
con quỷ à.
Looks
Bên
painful.
bông nè.
So, I've been thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
Who would want to watch this creep fest? I like it. It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk. Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck. Oh, cute.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Đây là chị Thỏ, không phải là Lisa. Ê, gì vậy?
Ăn đi chó.
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
I'll just be a minute.
Bất an vậy hả?
10 to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Give her a minute.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this one? Yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yes.
Whoa.
May I?
I insist.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Game ơi, lẹ cái hồn mày lên.
$15. Oh, I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
I guess we could use it as a prop.
Đó cái gì vậy? Cái len hả?
Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful.
Lừa coi cái chuyện ban lĩ lồn được quá.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Rồi nhìn cái mặt mà cái kéo tốt lành gì rồi.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer?
Vậy là cái máy quay có bị ám hả? Trời ơi, 1 tiếng của tụi mình.
Giỏi về đây rồi, giỏi về đây rồi.
1 tiếng của tụi mình á.
1 tiếng của tụi mình chỉ để coi về 3 con đĩ lồn.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before. Huh.
It's not my film.
Cái bà
I
già hồi
I
nãy
just
á,
worked
cái
on
bà
it.
già đưa cái
Didn't
máy
direct
quay
it.
là Augustine.
It's not even on my
Mẹ nó mày có
official
cái phục gì á,
filmography.
mày biến thành người này
I
qua người
meant
kia.
how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Thì chắc là của Identity tạo ra á.
Right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here,
Ghê
each
vãi.
with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So listen, if Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right
Chị
now.
tự tin quá ha.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to
Kìa,
get a
con mới
little
nói
look-see around
kìa.
this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director? Want to keep sitting around, or want to peek behind the curtain?
Chơi hết cái chapter 4 này nghỉ nha, mà chơi tiếp.
Đâu mà cái chapter nó quá dài dòng.
Chapter 3 sầm lột.
What are you waiting for?
Này có mấy chapter rồi chị Vàng?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room, you know what I mean? New Augustine got cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills, if I were you.
14 chapter!
Up here, that could be
Đồ không một chapter nữa.
Okay. Then tell me everything you know about Augustine.
Augustine Lieber, elite collector of obscure cultural artifacts. She pretends to be all business, but plays the long game with her cards close to the vest. She's hard to pin down.
And?
Ever since I arrived, I've kept my eye on things. Observations, behavior, decor. I've been building a profile.
Which is?
Lieber is no ordinary collector. She likes the dark stuff. The really dark stuff.
Cái hàng lồn này là Augustine hóa anh á.
Không, Augustine là cái bào nãy
Very
vô á.
impressive.
Mới đi ra rồi.
Okay, now it's your turn.
My turn for what?
Told you what I know, and now you go.
I think you pretty much covered it.
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around. Can't deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Tự nhiên qua con mẹ già này cái mẹ chạy như vậy.
Love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheap from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy, so I got these pants from his guy. Ah, yes. Let's check out the other floors. Good thinking.
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Well, it's no secret, really. After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or...
Was it Bonnie Rivera?
What?
Yeah, it...
What?
How did you know that?
Anh chàm là mẹ Jillian.
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime,
Tình cờ là bạn của người là người quen của người nổi tiếng.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
And what about you, Stan?
An ủi, an
Where'd you
ủi.
get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question. And an expensive one, too.
Gì đúng là
What's your
overthinking mà.
price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Vì mới qua hỏi anh kia thôi cái gì Liên cảm thấy bị cho ra ghìa.
Cool statue.
Con đĩ Hibili.
Missing a piece, though. Wow.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Không có tưởng tượng mà để đi phải nhìn mất con đĩ lộn mấy như anime đó.
Sam Green took down Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this. I should check on Maddie. Can't be easy meeting someone from her mom's past.
Trời đó giờ tao Hỷ chọn kêu
Yeah?
giờ sai luôn á. Nhưng mà tao Hỷ vẫn
And
chưa
what
thấy
would
tao
you
Hỷ
do
ở
if
đâu
it
nè.
was you here instead of me?
Looks like it opens with a key.
No way. You'd be climbing the walls looking for a way out. Stan? Psh, not in a million years. No way.
Sao má nói chuyện mình lên vậy bà nội?
Augustine has a
Mà rồi vậy cái hộp đó kiểu chị đi thu thập mấy cái mảnh mini đó gì đó.
like this stuff.
You sure would get a kick
Kiếm
out
xung
of
quanh
this
thử thì đó
place?
bỏ lỡ nào đó không?
And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Họ nói chuyện mình lên kìa.
Who are you talking to?
No, I...
Không để Bill ơi cái Bill.
Bill nó bệnh rồi.
Nó được bình thường.
I was talking to my mom. To Bonnie. I've just felt so, like, empty since she died. Like I'm sleepwalking through a nightmare and I just can't seem to wake up.
Nó chưa cho mẹ đó thôi.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do and nobody could stop her.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Yeah. Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago. We were just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but
Cái gì mà dung
there's
dữ
one
vậy?
thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell. That night, we were on our way home from picking up a new camera. We were driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
Thank you.
Hey guys. Look.
What? I don't see anything.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
If someone else did find out this deal is going down, they might be after the film strips.
Healthy competition does make for better offers.
My guess is that if they're all dressed in black and prowling around the place like a thief, they're not here to make an offer.
Maybe they just want to make a dramatic entrance.
Should we tell Augustine? They might be dangerous.
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts, right?
There's artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were gonna have a private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts, maybe you'd put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all
Anh
loaded
phải đi
up.
lộn mày nữa rồi.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information
Ây
useful.
ơi.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Tôi kêu cái tiếng nhân vật tụi này cũng quan trọng rồi.
Hey, right at time.
Time to get cooking.
Sao cái chap 3 này nó lâu và cái chap 4 nó qua lẹ vậy trời.
What?
Nothing. Just trying to keep a low profile. Bonnie snooping around.
All right. Is everybody ready to get this production meeting started? We got a big night ahead of us. Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No, tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds like a productive day.
I can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty-free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member of the team, gotta wear the team jersey.
Wow. This is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
Whoa. Wait, where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah, and Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
And this is suddenly now a problem for you?
It's not a problem. It's just a little weird.
You were just like super gung-ho when I got here. What gives, man?
Nothing. I just don't want to, like, exploit any of the victims or whatever.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location. That's how you make a good movie.
If I'm gonna sneak you back in there, you better make it good.
He gets it.
Thì cô để lộ về cái nó cứ sao sao á. Nó tán thành đi, bệnh lồn về quá.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We've only got one shot at this.
Yeah. So, let's not fuck it up.
Can we help?
Nah, Robert and I'll go through and see if there's any other good places in the mill to shoot. Then we'll
Mẹ
head
Di
out.
Liên hồi xưa tóc hai biến.
Không, mày đó. Con hai biếm là mày đó.
Ủa? Sao tưởng con kia, sao con đầu bạc kia con là em? À.
Thì con hai biếm là con đầu bạc chứ ai. Cái gì kẹt vậy?
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for
Well, this sure can't get enough Frank Stone.
We're looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated with Frank Stone.
The mill's a pretty huge place.
That's why I'm sure there's gotta be something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
Lời bị chi cũng dạng vậy.
Here, Look at this. Mill projections dire for fall season.
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
Omniverse?
Not
Far
at
out.
the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or two before the murders started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
I don't know. It's all...
Yeah. I can remember it clear as a bell. Don't think I've ever experienced anything like that night. Before or since. And don't reckon I ever will again. Heck, I don't know if I would have even made it out alive if it weren't for Sam Green. Man's a hero. Damn shame that no good sheriff's taking all the credit. Him crying shame. He all but gave up on finding Stone at the mill. Sam Green, he knew better. He came right up and told me we had to search every nook and cranny of that place. And if we had waited just a second longer, well, there'd be one less beautiful baby in the world. Or worse. Sam took Stone down just in the nick of time. Like something out of a movie.
Thanks to Mr. Holt, nobody questioned my dad's story.
Wow.
They were friends after that. My dad gave the eulogy when Mr. Holt passed.
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Her whole obsession with Frank Stone and the murders just feels a little intense. Maybe it's because she's not from Cedar Hills, but you know, those victims could have been any of us or our families.
But they weren't.
So you don't think it matters either?
I didn't say it didn't matter. I just meant it happened a long time ago. And Chris is excited because some of the locations could work really well for the film. Like this one. Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
She was into it?
We'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect. But I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
It's pretty rad. I hope we have time to shoot it.
It's very supportive of you. Thanks, Robert. I mean, Jaime. Sorry. Forgot which one of you is the supportive one.
That was mean. You're mean.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh! Yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
This is from before the murders, before they realized it was Frank.
It's about mill operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Worker Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Chà bơ, tôi đi quay phim
Now,
cái
what were
chào.
you little ding-dongs working on? Hello. Interesting.
Nó vô chỗ người ta giết người, đâm thê, chém mướn, bóp vuốt chị dâu quay phim kìa.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy. All right. This way.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium 2?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very medium.
Cha làm thầy, con đốt sách là đây.
So, which way?
Đủ má, cha làm cảnh sát kêu mà đừng có lợi, thằng con đi dẫn lợi. Chèo hay băng qua bây giờ? Chèo hay băng qua? Tôi chọn băng qua.
I'd rather keep a little distance between us and the law, no offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
Your dad really patrols the mill every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Huh.
I used to think it was weird, but it's just kind of his thing. Growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
Mà nó cứ phải đi ban đêm thì trời, thiệt luôn, mấy cái phim kinh dị nó bộ lộn đi.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it could make a good title for the other movie.
Other movie?
Chỗ đi người ta giết người mà cứ đi.
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Totally. Yeah. Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And gravity. Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
Are you absolutely sure this is safe and we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit, bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared. We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here with Frank Stone?
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid.
Tính ra bộ là thằng này luôn á má, mà từ ngày có thằng này cũng
Got
đi
to
theo
see
này
him the
luôn.
way he
Nó
really
nói chuyện
is.
với bộ luôn.
He showed me all his scars. You know he
Đi
fucked up
được.
his shoulder that night. Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Gotta love a scenic route.
I think this is it. Up there.
Ủa đâu nói rồi?
As I was going to say, he told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What is that?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Đi 4 chắc về không còn một ai.
Không, còn mày còn lính đá mà. Ba đứa kia không biết sao rồi. Ôi trời ơi.
And cut! How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right? And that's a picture wrap on Murderville! Way to go, everybody!
Trời ơi, sao mà chị lạnh lùng quá vậy?
I think we still have one more scene left to go before we're officially wrapped.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind, actually.
Oh, yeah. That's the furnace chamber, right?
What do you guys think?
I say we do it.
Sounds good. Huh?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, it was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
Ah, get off me! Get off me!
Gotcha.
Not cool, Bonnie!
Disagree.
Not cool! What are you doing here?
I'm part of the crew.
Thôi hãy
We
hơi
don't
càng đông
need
càng
your
càng
help.
đỡ.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, Linda?
Whatever. I don't care if she tags along.
Okay, cool. I'll be totally invisible. Just act like I'm not even here. Actually, scratch that. Act like I am here, but like invisible, but you still know I'm here, and you're not gonna get up to any funny business, because that's just gross, okay? Don't do it. Well, okay, are we just gonna stand around, or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
Để chơi gì?
The casting of Lorenzo.
Chị đang YouTube hả?
Cãi không trời.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Here's what we're gonna do. Jaime, Chris, you start here. Robert and I'll follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready, sound speeds.
Jaime? Chris?
All set?
And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not fair.
No one said it was.
Already lost Mom and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course!
Then you know what I have to do.
Có ai chị em ở kiểu gì không?
Cut!
Có ai chị em ở kiểu gì không?
That was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Jaime, it was perfect.
Do you really think so?
It was everything we needed the scene to do.
You okay?
Yeah, something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
Tại vì những nhân vật này không phải là chị, trừ khi nào mà có nhân vật mà chị chọn nên thì chị phải đi đúng cái tính cách của chị.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
That's not fair, Bonnie.
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever.
Thằng này mình ở trong đây hả?
So, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved making this movie with you.
Me too. I mean, with you, not with me also. You know what I mean.
I think we should do something special to mark the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the world. We should look for that place from the newspaper article, the machine shop.
Hey, Chris.
Holy,
What can you see?
something freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Ah, rats.
What's that?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on. That did it. Okay, let me get more. Whoa! Ain't that something? Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie. Think that door will take us to the machine shop?
Bà cố hả bà cố?
Only one way to find out.
Let's go take a look.
You will feel.
Một người dám suối, một người dám làm. Tao lại luôn.
My dad would kill me if he knew I was in here right now. Just rip my limbs off one by one.
I thought the sheriff was all bark and no bite.
Not if you're his son. Then he's all of both.
Don't you think it's weird how obsessed with this place he is?
I guess so. I mean, he always has been, long as I can remember. I didn't even know it was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
Let's find a way. Come on.
Thằng James chết rồi làm ma nó cũng không tha cho mày, cô lồn Chris.
Gotta be a way to get up there. This should open the door, right? Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
Hey, can I ask you something, man?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
I can get it working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Máy nè. Máy tao mai nó play line nè.
This might work with the generator. Maybe there's something useful in there. Could help with the generator.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Rồi, cái gì có nè.
Không có thấy chị nói chị chơi được cái chat, chơi cái chat 4 xong rồi chị nghỉ rồi mới dự chị cho hoài luôn.
Ủa này chắc 5 thôi.
Nice job.
Thì chắc 4 nó ngắn quá.
Thanks.
Open the door. Đi lộn bẹo gạt ơi. Mày á đó. Gì vậy?
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. I saw a key over in the office.
Maybe it'll help us get into the boxcar. If we can just find a way to reach it.
Điều nào lên ta? Phòng có cái thùng hả? Ở đây nè.
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here? Maybe this key will open up the boxcar.
Vô đi bà cô.
You get the key?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh man.
Let's see if the key unlocks the boxcar.
Up. Still need to go up.
lên vậy? Trời ơi, nó nhảy qua.
I'll go first. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Well, if it's that easy.
Sập lên. Ôi!
Got you. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, man. That would not have been a pleasant way to go.
I would not have wanted to break it to your dad.
That would be an even more unpleasant way to go.
Yo, check it.
Wow. Right through the wall.
Mà nãy giờ không thấy một con killer nào cả.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
This is insane.
Rồi.
Mẹ vô hang ổ sát nhân. Insane.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Lắm. Chị nghĩ này sẽ là con gì?
Who are these other people?
Parker đi. Này con gì trời?
A hatch. This must be how Stone got in and out.
Cái gì vậy?
Oh, fuck! What is it? Oh! Damn!
I think she was one of Stone's victims. Never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
You can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is. But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Rồi, đủ má bay xuống chừng lội lộn chút nè.
We should get the hell out of here. I guess the cops never connected Frank Stone to this. We gotta go. Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Con đĩ này nó đi.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck? You can't move that.
Yo, chill out, man. I'll put it back before the sheriff gets here. I'm just gonna get one quick shot first.
Sure, yeah. Can't miss an opportunity to exploit Frank Stone's actual victims for your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, mate.
Every time I turn around...
Trời ơi, con lồn để bỏ nó hí thôi. Không có tới khúc này phải chiếu, không quan tâm tới bộ phim thôi, đủ mẹ nó con lồn này gì.
You and Robert.
You asked Linda to work on the movie with us?
We needed help. And she's my friend. I wanted you guys to get to know each other.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm being ganged up on.
That's not true. We're not ganging up on you.
It's how I feel.
Yeah, but it's not true.
You don't get to tell me how I feel, man. Jaime, I understand where you're coming from. We can talk about it. But right now, we're running out of time, and I just want to focus on finishing up and getting out of here. And then, as soon as we're done, it's you and me again, all the way.
I don't know. I'm not sure we can talk about this later.
Why not?
Because maybe if we don't talk about it now, then there isn't going to be a later.
So, what? Are you saying that it's over?
Đúng.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
I've got to get this shot.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Trời ơi, hỏi nó quay cái này rồi kìa nó gắn vô cái lồn gì.
Rồi anh đẹp trai mà tay chép Lào.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
Mày
Gắn cái lồn.
đụng má mày. Đừng nai hả?
Trời, nó còn mở nó quay nữa mày ơi. Con mặt lò.
Mày
Chết giùm. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Goodbye. Cạc biết. Tự làm thì tự chịu.
mày vừa sao tương lai con lồn rồi cũng đâu còn sống đúng không?
Trời sao chứ nữa không? Nghỉ nha.
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see.
Nghỉ nha quý vị. Mai chơi tiếp. 10 giờ.
Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing.
10 giờ mai chơi tiếp.
I think the only way...
Rồi đi. Mọi người về chuyến ngày mai. Bye.